Hello, hello, hello. Good evening, everyone.
Hey guys, welcome to Binge.
Or Binge, where he talks
She talks.
and we eat.
Um,
You're going? Okay.
Happy Diwali to first off, happy Diwali to everyone out there.
Happy Diwali, guys. Happy Children's Day.
I hope you I hope you have a bright and colorful Diwali. And but just remember, stay safe.
I hope they can hear you.
I hope you guys will remain to be safe during this time. Yes, Diwali is the festival of lights, but it also can be a little dangerous, and I request everyone to just stay safe while you're enjoying yourself.
Don't like the patakas, but be one. Pataka. Okay, anyway, Trace, we are reviewing something very different today. We normally do things on the sweeter side, but we've decided to go to the flip side and try something that was quite good. We decided to go flip side and try something different. There's been so many sweets this Diwali. It's sweet. I mean, we love it.
I think we've had an exorbitant number of sweets. Every Saturday is just sweet, and we've had all kinds. I think I would be surprised with the amount of sweets that we've had over the past few months. We've had a lot of sweets.
We've done over 50 videos, so 25 of them to 30 of them have been sweet.
Wow.
Desserts, not just sweet, but different
Desserts.
kinds of sweet things. Today we're going to a place called the Lil Bakery, and the Lil Bakery is located in Lingarajpuram. But the best part of it is
This bakery is different.
it is a very, very different bakery. It shocked us a bit because this bakery basically does a lot of good Anglo-Indian cooking. What is Anglo-Indian cooking? Fusion cooking. Basically, it's Indian with various other regions mixed together, and you've got Anglo-Indian.
Anglo-Indian cuisine is not very spicy. It's a lot of flavors, very subtle flavors. Tasty food. One of the famous things in Anglo-Indian cooking, if you talk Anglo-Indian cooking, the one thing that everyone thinks of is
Ball curry, rice, mother-in-law's love, or devil's chutney, which mother-in-law's tongue or devil's chutney.
well, the rice is mostly the rice is coconut rice, which
is a twist. This is the coconut ghee rice.
spoiler alert.
Oh, oops.
Yes, so this
what
one's
happens
a
when you don't
little
plan it.
different. This one's a little different. Sorry guys, on a Saturday our plans are out the window because I'm working throughout the day, and then I just get this time to go through a few things, get ready for the show, and voila, here I am.
Okay,
star of the
moving
show.
on to the star of the show from the whatever of the show. Okay, the Lil Bakery has given us a really nice spread. As I said, located in Lingarajpuram. Judy Graham and Monty Graham have come together with careers spanning over a long time to give us some good homemade Anglo-Indian cooking, because they saw the cuisine dying out and decided, you know what, we need to feast on this. Well, we definitely do. We've got cutlets, which are
We got
two types of cutlets. We've got beef cutlets and we've got chicken cutlets.
out.
We've got Anglo-Indian pork lindalu, which is another specialty. So if you've been in an Anglo house, you'd either find there are variety of dishes. Trust me, there's just not coconut rice ball curry or coconut rice pork lindalu. There are a variety of dishes, but predominantly these two you will find on a special occasion.
Yeah, I think most special occasions for an Anglo-Indian household you will have coconut rice. Coconut rice is their go-to food. It is a must-have. I think a lot of people would be disappointed if there's no coconut rice on that day. Well, when I say a lot of people, I mean mostly Anglos would be disappointed. But then it's something that we've grown to love. But in this case, it's the coconut ghee rice. So we are excited to taste what it is like. I am salivating because of the pork. The pork looks so juicy, so tender, and so inviting that it's hard to say no, and the smell that you get from it,
It's divine.
the
It's
vinegar,
succulent.
the vinegar just hits your nose and it makes you salivate.
Yeah.
Anything that makes you salivate always is good.
Alright, so we've got to start somewhere. So I'm thinking we do cutlets and the salad. So we've got an egg and macaroni cold salad because we like our salads cold.
And Rebecca likes egg.
Not too much, but that's why I'm avoiding it. I like macaroni. Sean likes egg, so I'm going to put him a piece of egg. A nice piece of egg. But it's egg white, so you're fine.
It's healthy eating.
Really? Macaroni isn't.
It's a salad. All salads are good salads. I mean, yeah, most of them are.
Even when they have chocolate in them. All salads are good salads. Alright. Bon
Bon appetit.
appetit. Why did you do? That's a nice. It's got mayo in it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Alright. Mayo, olives, jalapenos. I've forgotten what this is. Fusilli? It is called fusilli. Fusilli pasta. And you've got a little bit of. Oh no, just fusilli pasta. You've got the egg whites, peppers. You've also got lettuce in it. It is sweet because of the mayo, and at the same time it has got the saltiness of egg whites, and it's also got
Saltiness is egg white.
no, I meant the saltiness of the the neutral flavors of the egg whites and the saltiness and that tangy flavor of the jalapenos.
Olives, gherkins. Alright guys, so it's got olives, gherkins, cherry tomatoes, normal tomatoes. It's got
Wait.
lettuce,
Oh yeah, gherkins.
Cucumber.
Sorry, that was my bad.
and that's okay. And protein, good natural protein at its best, which is your egg whites. It's got good amount of fats. It's got your starch. You've got your egg white, which is your protein. You've got your vegetables. Overall, a good salad, which has got just the right amount of mayo. It's a little on the sweet. I mean, it's not too overly sweet,
Yeah.
but then you get the robust flavor of the olives and the saltiness of the gherkins that come through, and overall a very good dessert.
Okay.
Since it was sweet.
We are used to saying
Desserts
dessert
on a
because
Saturday.
it is a Saturday, but it was a refreshing salad.
It was a very refreshing, yes, a very refreshing salad.
So if it was lunch, we would call this. If it was breakfast, lunch, it would be brunch. Considering it's an early evening, we're going to be calling this supper. Yeah. So basically, it is supper time, and that was another thing that used to happen with the Anglo-Indians. So they used to eat early. Some of them still do. I'm one of them. I like eating early too, so I can't say anything
Yeah,
about that. But not this early.
Yeah, when we say early, guys, supper was mostly around 6. Between 6 and 7 is when supper usually was. Usually is, rather. And so we are not having supper, we are tasting. So, going back to the food itself, we have the beef.
Yeah,
Chicken.
this is the beef. Oh, sorry, this is the chicken. Darker plate chicken, and that's the beef. Okay, so cutlets the size of bombs, filled with chicken.
Yeah, I think they're the size of a hockey puck. Ice
Oh
hockey.
yes, so in ice hockey they use the pucks. So this is the size of a hockey puck, as Sean said.
She had one of these moments.
Don't do that.
Yeah, if you look at this, it is coated really well. Just by the look of it itself, Okay, I'm just gonna. If you guys look at this, the amount of chicken that is there is a lot. It's got a very light coating of breadcrumbs, but a good amount of breadcrumbs.
Yeah.
A good amount, but a very light coating of breadcrumbs. It's properly coated, and
The flavors on the inside have pungency. They've got pepper. Ooh, the pepper's a lot. There's chili. There's potato, but the way they're packed in with the crumb and fried so deeply and nicely, they taste really, really nice. Ooh. Sorry, something's kicking up for me.
there is a sweetness to it that I can't quite put my finger on.
Really?
A hint of sweetness.
Oh, I
No.
didn't get that.
The chicken is cooked to perfection. It is not very dry, as you know, guys. When you cook mince, any sort of mince meat, it's very easy to dry out the meat.
Yeah.
All right, that's a very easy thing to do. And the fact that this is cooked so well, it's still got that moistness to it. It's still moist. It's still succulent. The potatoes add a bit of starchiness to it. You've got pepper. You've got your chili, but nothing is too overpowering. It's so subtle, and I'm still not sure what that sweetness is.
I think I know what it is. So their secret ingredient or ingredients with regards to all their food is that it's made with love. It's made with love. And it's
What?
also packed with love and a lot of care.
Yeah, they've taken a lot of they paid attention to detail in terms of the packaging. They've made sure that it comes the way it's packed is the way we received it, and that is one thing we love. They took so much of care with the
Yeah.
food,
And they've
made sure-
given us so much. A lot of food.
Yes, this is a lot of food, and
But it is good food. We're not complaining. We're most happy. We've enjoyed the first cutlet. We are going on to the beef cutlet, which is also been cooked really, really nicely. Okay, so the first thing that I need to show you all is there is a massive difference between both the cutlets. So if you look on the inside, in my right hand, because it's a selfie mode, you're going to see it opposite. In my right hand, the yellow one on the inside is the chicken cutlet. In my left hand, you've got a more peppery beef, peppery mince with potato, green coriander and it is fried crumbed really, really well. And this is the beef cutlet. Do you want to cover that? Since you're not.
oh wow, guys. That hit of pepper that you get, the hit of pepper that you get when you first bite into it, is taken away by the sweet, moist mince.
The sweetness is from the breadcrumbs.
No, but it's really.
Yeah. So the slight sweet taste comes from the breadcrumbs.
Oh, okay.
Because whenever you have, even if you do a bake and you dig into it, the crust has
Got that.
always got that.
Oh, okay.
If it's milk bread especially or special bread, it works.
Well, fair enough. You always learn something new. So the crust is what gives it the sweetness. The pepperiness is a lingering taste in your mouth. I've eaten it. It's been a few seconds now, almost a minute
Yeah.
since I've eaten that, and the pepperiness of from the mince still lingers around the palate, but the sweetness of the breadcrumbs cuts it out. You have the mince meat. You have the mince meat, which is cooked again to perfection. The coating is so beautiful.
Go ahead.
And it's just good flavors. You can taste the potatoes. All cutlets that come from an Anglo-Indian household has to have potatoes in it. It needs to have that starch. You can taste the coriander, you can taste the goodness of the meat itself. And overall, a very, very, it takes you back in time. It's just good Anglo-Indian food.
Yeah. You know, it's funny, like, when you think of matching the following, if I say coconut oil, what's the first sector or caste or city or people that come to your head?
Kerala.
So coconut oil is to Malayalis.
Coconut
As-
oil is, yeah.
Potato is to Anglo-Indians because in every curry, in everything, you will find a potato. And if you don't find a potato, if you made the curry, you will have a child coming and asking you, Auntie, why is there no potato in the curry? Because that is exactly what happens. We've grown up, as I told you, he pulled out a potato. We've grown up on potatoes.
On top?
Yes, please. There is a precision when you cook it. Not many people do get that precision of cooking potatoes because you either get it too soft or too, well, a little hard. Not a preferred way of eating it. But there's a certain way of getting it where it's soft that when you just do this, it goes in like a cloud. However, it's not too soft where it becomes pash in your hands. We've also got a green salad. What is a green salad?
Your basic green salad. It's got tomatoes, two kinds of tomatoes, cherry and your regular tomatoes. It's got onions,
It's got peppers, it's got
peppers.
cherry tomatoes, we've got onions.
You want to have a chili also?
And you can have,
No, no.
okay,
And it's got lettuce.
it's got green
Lettuce
salad.
and cucumber.
Yes.
Lettuce, cucumber, peppers, tomatoes. Lettuce, cucumber, peppers, tomatoes, onions. Yeah. So that's your basic green salad.
What happened to your man?
Right.
Okay.
Alright, so
Time for the taste test. Drum roll, please. Don't play with your food, children.
Okay, Rebecca started singing her symphony, so which means that it is good. And then she takes a bite of potato. Alright guys, so
Woo. When I put this in my mouth, I literally heard a song playing loudly in my head. I've got Elvis Presley singing Burning Love playing in my head right now. The song goes, Lord, tonight I feel my temperature rising. My temperature just rose with this. This is some insane Anglo-Indian pork vindaloo. Potato cooked to perfection. It is hot, trust me. It is spicy. It is burning love. Shalana, thank you so much for today. Being Anglo-Indian, I can't say Judy Graham and Monty Graham, so I'm going to address it as it is. Thank you, Uncle Monty. Thank you, Auntie Judy. That's exactly how we do it. The food has been, woo, this blew us off. This blew our socks off.
well, I was a little skeptical at first when I thought of the fact that I love my ghee rice. I love the coconut rice by itself. The fact that there's a combination of the two, I was a little skeptical, but this just threw everything out the window. The flavors are spot on. You have that, when you talk about ghee rice, you have all your spices that come with it. There are spices in the coconut rice as well, but more so in the ghee rice as compared to the coconut rice. It's got that very creamy kind of a taste when you have ghee rice.
Yeah.
It's got a creamy starchiness to it.
But at the same time, you can. So I've never actually had coconut ghee rice before. So this is
a first for us.
You can smell the ghee rice. You can actually smell the proper ghee rice, and at the same time, you've got the coconut coming in, say, "Hey, I'm here," and.
So I think this is ghee rice with the coconut milk added to it. With the coconut, it could probably
this is
be
more
something
of
like
an
that.
upgrade to regular coconut rice.
Yes, this is definitely an upgrade to the regular coconut rice. It's got creamy. It's not, you cannot taste the coconut. It's got the coconut milk, which is so creamy. It's got a creamy consistency. It's very subtle flavors, but I think the flavors in this, one of the best coconut rice you can get around. And well, this is Anglo-Indian food to its maximum. This is setting the bar really high for other people as well in terms of Anglo-Indian cuisine. Coming back to the pork, it's got that spicy, tangy sweetness.
Yeah. Sorry, you know what we didn't mention? Do you know that you've seen the size of the cutlets? Do you know that each cutlet is about 30 rupees, 35 rupees?
Wow.
One cutlet is 35 bucks, and it
That
is
is
absolutely
worth it.
worth
That is
it.
more than worth it. You got cutlets, I think half the size of that for about 25, 30 bucks
Yeah.
sometimes. And this
You've got
cutlet, guys.
meals. Today's meal, I would say sorry guys, I'm getting like a
Guys, as you know,
Flush.
the pork vindaloo only gets more pungent and
Yep.
more strong as the days go by, because the amount of vinegar, it is a preservative,
Yep.
which helps in preserving the pork vindaloo itself. It only gets the depth in flavors gets intensified over and over again, and it tastes amazing. I think this was made fresh.
It is.
This is
Everything is
made
made
fresh.
fresh. This was today's menu
This
for
is
the
today.
Lil Bakery.
Guys, for the guys that don't know, pork vindaloo only intensifies day after day. You can keep it for 2, 3, 4 days. The flavors just keeps multiplying, and it goes to a point where it gets really, really pungent.
I've hit that point already.
Yeah,
Clearly,
and
my face is.
right now it is good eating. You can taste the flavors of the vinegar, the spices that go into the vindaloo, the starchiness of the potato. It's got that nice softness to it.
Okay, I have to say this. No one's been able to cook potatoes like my mom and dad. No one. And I mean no one. Hands down. I think this has been the nearest.
Well, there you have it.
This has been the nearest. So this is definitely a recommendation with regards to their potatoes as well.
Yeah, the food is really good. Very nice flavors, very clean flavors, very neutral flavors, and I just enjoyed today's meal. And
It
Lil
was
Bakery,
lovely.
I was surprised with what I was getting. I was a little held back with what I was getting. I wasn't sure of what we were going to do, how it was going to taste. We were a little skeptical about things, but sometimes people's thoughts can be changed, and this is definitely one of those moments. So
That's true.
thank you for letting us enjoy and taste this amazing food. It is cooked with love. It is by a husband and wife. They've been together for about 30 odd years.
Yeah, long
30
time.
30 odd years, and they've been eating food like this every day. And thank you for sharing that kind of food with us. I absolutely love it. You guys out there in Lingarajpuram, Kamnali, Fraser Town, surrounding areas, get in touch with Lil Bakery.
Yep.
Lil Bakery, and try that food. You'll be surprised as to how good it is. You try it for yourself. You would know yourself.
So think about it. You've got a week's time to order. They do things during the week as well. Wow. The heat is on for me. It's definitely on. This is, as I said, absolutely burning love. Everything is made with love. It's even packed with love, and I'm still.
Yeah, you have the sweet little heart.
I've got the darker heart.
Yeah, heart is always hard.
Okay, it's the fair one. It's fair on the inside. Alright, yeah, so it is absolutely lovely. Thank you once again, Shalana. Thank you, Auntie Judy, Uncle Monty. We enjoyed food from the Lil Bakery. We've given you a recommendation.
We also want to try other things, so we're definitely going to get some stuff from them sometime soon.
Yeah.
I love the food, I love the concept. And the name it is a surprise,
Yep.
but the food is not. It is cooked with love. It's right down your alley. Order, enjoy, and you're not going to regret it. Trust me.
If you want to taste what we've grown up tasting, what we've grown up eating, I suggest give them a call, taste their stuff. You never know, you may fall in love with it the way we do. But trust me, look for those potatoes. They are good.
And the rice. And
Yes.
The gravy with the rice is.
As you know. Okay, so again, happy Diwali.
Why did I do this?
Happy Children's Day. I have no clue. Happy Diwali, happy Children's Day. We are over and out. We're gonna come to you tomorrow afternoon. We are going somewhere else. We're going from the Grand to the Grill. Last week we were at the Grand. This week we're at the Grill.
And grilled.
We're getting grilled, basically.
Thank you guys. Sorry.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Thank you guys for tuning in. We've had brilliant food. We've had irritating company. But anyways, moving on.
Thank you guys for staying tuned. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Please stay tuned, like, subscribe, and follow, and stay tuned for more. Ta.
Bye.
Nice shot, nice shot.
Bye bye.